Hi everyone, how are you today? Oh, it's chilly here this morning. Winter's coming. But yes, hi Christian, hi Sinner. Hopefully the thumbnail, can anyone tell me if the thumbnail has changed to an Animal Crossing one? It was a couple of days, this week it's been playing up a little bit, and I changed it to a Stardew Valley one a couple of days ago when I was playing Stardew Valley, and it stayed as Animal Crossing for most people. And so yeah, just checking that the thumbnail's changed for everyone to an Animal Crossing one, hopefully. Hi Anna Sophia, how are you? I haven't opened up my Jungle Island at all in the last... It changed? Oh, cool. Hey, Art Bunny. I'm good, thanks, Anna Sophia. What was I saying? I've already forgotten. That's me today. Oh, yes, I haven't been on this island since my last stream on it, which I think is about 2.5 to 3 weeks. So it's going to be a little bit messy, I think. We're going to have to do some tidying up. I mean, it was already a mess, but we're going to have to do some tidying up before I start working on any of the areas. I'm hoping that I've got a couple of ideas about what to do, like in some of the areas. I'm hoping, stepping away from it a bit might inspire me with the areas that I'm nearly finished with. But yeah, we'll see. Because getting close to 800 subs, that's awesome. That's jumping up now. Yay. I've already started planning as well what I'm going to do with this island. Once I finish with the jungle theme, I've already got a plan in my head for the next the next plan for this island. So yeah, I have to stop thinking about that until we've finished the jungle one, because there is still a lot to do and I'm still very motivated with the jungle theme. I've just, got too many ideas going on in my head. And I think that's the problem with me in the past, and why I've never stuck to a theme. It's because I end up having other ideas while I'm working on the island. But today, I'm going to make sure I focus. I mean, for the next wee while on this one, I'm going to make sure I focus and finish this theme. I'm just going to check if the bot posted in the Discord. It's been playing up a little bit recently and posting several hours after I've actually posted a video or streamed or that sort of thing. It's been really playing up. It hasn't, but my posts are there, so that's okay. Hopefully people see it. But yeah, so I'll be streaming for a couple of hours this morning, and then I'm heading out this afternoon. I've got a few things to do. And then I'll be doing a nighttime stream, nighttime my time zone. Again, it's been a couple of weeks since I've done that, and I'm finally starting to feel well enough that I can start doing them again. So that one will probably be Stardew Valley, but still deciding what we'll do on that one. Alright, I'm just double checking everything before I get started. We've still got a couple minutes for people to arrive, so... Sorry, I'm just looking at a couple of other tabs, making sure everything is ready to go before we start. Hey Pepe, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Cold. I mean, we've got the heater on and everything, but today's the first day where it's almost felt like winter is on its way here. Our weather's been really warm this autumn, and it's finally today starting to cool down a bit. Might have to put some sweaters on the dogs soon so they stay warm. Poor Leroy, he feels the cold quite a lot more than Betty, and he'll just sit there and shiver until I put a jersey on him. He hates he doesn't hate them, he's not a hugest fan of wearing them, but he just gets so cold without them on. Hi Maddie, how are you? Yeah, it's autumn here because I'm in the southern hemisphere. Which means we have like a summer Christmas and everything. I'm good, thanks, Maddie. New viewers. I've recognised everyone so far, but I think because it's a bit of an earlier stream, we're getting some of the people that are not usually at the slightly later ones. I do try and mix it up a little bit when I stream, just to make sure everybody can make a stream. Alright, we've got the game open. Whoa! And yes, if you've ever wondered what time it is for me right now, it's Thursday and it's 9:32 a.m. Actually, it's not 9:32 anymore. I had this open for about 10 minutes. It's 9:44 now. Labels visiting. Yeah, I still love that name, Tapioca. One big early family, love it. Hi Sinner, welcome back. Wonder how much mail I'm gonna have. A lot. You're working on a school project right now. Nice. What's the project that you're working on? Like, what do you have to do? Is it a fun one or is it a hard one? I'll get this stuff out because we'll definitely use those wheat fields, and before I do anything else I am going to order 5 more wheat fields because I definitely need them. I'm going to be using them a lot in this build. Gosh, you can tell I've just been leaving this. They haven't been in the letterbox for a while. And that was probably actually, how long is this going to be? Oh no, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Not as bad as it's been sometimes. I must have cleared it out at some point and not realised. But yeah, so I'm going to start off just by tidying things up a bit, just doing the little bit of, dailies and catching up, because it has been a wee while since I've been on the island. And then sorry, I'm just moving my chair slightly, and then we'll start working a little bit more on one of the builds that I started a few weeks ago. Probably I might do a little bit on the grasslands and then the swamp, but we'll see how we go. Hi Miyu, how are you? Alright, is that everything? Yes. Already I'm seeing weeds. There's going to be a lot of weeds, I think. And that reminded me, I've got a heap of fossils to drop off from our other island and I keep forgetting to do it. Let's check out what's for sale today. A magazine about Animal Crossing. That's awesome. That sounds like a really fun project. Hi Belinda, I'm good. Starting to feel a lot better finally. How are you, Belinda? Oh, that's good, Miyu. I love these flowers, the Casablanca lilies. I tend to use them in the purple version quite a bit, but yeah, they're cool. So I'll definitely order one so I can catalogue it. Oh, and this picture as well. Not that I know where I'll use these at all, but gotta catalogue them just in case. Hi Kit Kat, how are you? Oh, my pockets are full. Alright, hopefully I've got some stuff I can sell. They're still nice people. Totally. I love that about our chat. I find that we've got a really good group. There are a lot of really nice people, thankfully, which is good. Oh, that's good, Belinda. Alright, I can't actually see anything I can sell. I'm just going to go clear my pockets. Although I can probably get rid of those because I have a feeling I did time travel a bit on this island when we were trying to get Sydney to move out, and so I think I've got quite a few of those knapsacks, so I'm going to get rid of those too. Is there anything else? I need the coconuts. Oh yeah, there's a third one. I'll get rid of that one too. But I think I need everything else, don't I? Yeah, I'll keep everything else. I wonder how like mean the villagers are going to be, because some of them, even though it's been about 2.5 weeks since I was on this island, it's actually been a bit longer since I've talked to some of them. So they're probably going to be like, who are you again? At least it's not like, was it New Leaf that they would just move out without warning? I think it was New Leaf, maybe. There was one of them that they would just move out without warning. Alright, we'll go put some of this stuff in the house. Of course my stomach starts rumbling as soon as I start the stream. It's like, I've just had breakfast, I'm not that hungry. Well, not just had it, but you know. But yeah, now we've got the full, all the villages that we want. I'm trying to think of a better way to say that. I'm trying to think what next to do with the builds. I've got a couple of ideas, but I'm unsure about some of them. But yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do with some of the other builds. I'll just put this music in the stereo. So I am on my jungle island for the first time in a few weeks. So at first I'm just going to catch up on a few things, clear out, my pockets, get the, all that sort of thing. And then I'm going to go around to what I've already built so far and just see what I can continue some work on. And yeah, take it from there. Because there's still so much to do on this island. So much. I forgot I just dumped some gyroids there. But yeah, I'm imagining there are going to be quite a few weeds because it has been a couple of weeks. This beach is finally clearing up, isn't it? I forgot how many villages I've moved. So one of the spaces that we have done some work on, and there are way more weeds there. Hi Robin, how are you? Whoa, the weeds have really overtaken this spot, haven't they? I think I'm going to need one of those custom designs that's just clear so I can stop weeds growing all around here, because this is going to be bad. Pixelbot will announce the stream 2 hours from now, probably. Probably it'll wait till I'm finished and then it will finally tell everyone in the Discord that I'm streaming. Hey Slimy, how are you? I'm glad that Savannah's hanging out in this area near her house, because it was kind of the point was, zebras tend to live in the grasslands. Oh my gosh, there is so much grass. I'm so like, oh, it really has been a while since I've been on here. It's grown really fast. You got terraforming, awesome, yay. And have you had KK's concert? I assume you have if you've got terraforming, actually. You were screaming for your dear life. Did I miss something there? You have? Awesome. Gosh, how are there so many weeds? Let's see if I remember to put down, yeah, there's a lot of it. Let's see if I remember to put down something clear on this stuff, like a clear custom design. I probably won't remember, knowing me, but I'll try at least. And that reminds me, I need to order some more wheatgrass. I'm just going to do that quickly before oh wait, no, I haven't got the ordering thing here. I have to go to Resident Services, never mind. Oh, there's more. I forgot about that really cute rug next to the tent. I have to look at the custom designs I've got for this island again. I've completely forgotten. I need a refresher. I think some of these weeds I actually put down myself, but they've just gone too wild, so I'm just getting rid of all of them. Oh gosh, there's even more. It's like they just attacked this space, didn't they? I'll just see. I can't remember whose house this is. Is it Lionel? Is it Lionel that we've got? I know we've got another lion villager, but I can't remember which one. Yeah. I'm still unsure about having him. I am Leopold, sorry, not Lionel. Look at that, it's been that long. Stink. I was thinking that I might let one of the lions leave, like Leopold. Like, I like having Elvis, but I'm not the hugest fan of the lions, and I just feel like I could probably find another cool villager to have instead of Leopold. Which reminds me, I need to go through my amiibo cards again and see if there are any, now that I've got a whole lot more, see if there are any that will suit this theme that I've already got amiibo cards for, because I'm sure there will be some. At least I know it's not been so long since I've been on this island that these won't be eggs. At least I know they'll all be fossils. But yeah, I'm not convinced about Leopold. I'm sort of, oh, she's having a dig at me as well. Putting the guilt on. Gosh, she's really loves talking about writing. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit more wheatgrass around somewhere. I'm going to add heaps more to this space, but what I've got I'll put down. Wheat field, I mean, not wheatgrass. A stink bug in your room! Oh, that would give me such a fright. It kept making a noise, and you screamed in your... Sorry, I kept looking... You have to call your brother, and it kept making a noise, so you screamed and had to wait because you couldn't find it. Oh, horrific. I would hate that as well. That would not be nice. Oh, so that's one thing we can work on today. You found it flying and you scream. Oh, that would be so... Yeah, I'd be the same, Miu. Aaron, my husband, would have to come and sort it for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to continue the grasslands to up here and put the campsite here next to the water. So that's something we can work on once I've tidied up a bit. I think last time I was on stream on this particular island, I was working on this space a bit, but the bridge hadn't, the trees have grown since then and the bridge hadn't been built. So there are a bit of changes, and this is going to be like a, hey Xenia, how are you? So this is going to be like a swamp, this sort of area up here. And we've got Camo Frog's house there, but there's still a lot to do to it. I'm not near finishing this area. I'm happy with what I've done so far, but I feel like there's a lot more needs to be done for it to feel swampy. Can I get out? Yes, I can. And I'm really happy with this bridge choice. I think it really works for a jungle. Gosh, there are a lot of bamboo shoots around here. Awesome. And the coconut trees have grown as well. Yay, I can finally see what they look like. But yeah, I won't work on this space quite yet. I'll just tidy things up a bit and then we'll head to the, work on that campsite area. Oh yes, I can finally finish that. Okay, my stomach is rumbling so much, it's getting annoying. I don't know why it's rumbling, but I'm just going to go grab a banana and eat it quickly. And then I'll start again. Just give me 2 minutes to grab a banana so my stomach stops rumbling. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was so funny. I'm just double checking the chat. I'll just catch up. Banana jungle vibes. Yeah, banana was totally an appropriate snack. People have some secrets and confessions. Is it because I was away from the computer and did I miss everything? But yes, I'm back and my stomach will stop rumbling now. And I'm just quickly having a quick drink as well before I start up again. That was so funny. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through a couple of hours of streaming with my stomach being that talkative. That's a big confession, Slimy. Alright, let's head in and say hello to... I can't remember who's in here. Can anyone remember who it is? I cannot remember. Is it a frog? Oh, it's oh no, it's not who I thought it was. It's Roswell. Gosh, they're all just having a dig at me. Snaking and streaming is a good combo. Yeah, unless you can hear the person chewing, and then it's not so great. I'm not good with chewing noises. Roswell's eyes are so cool. Like, they're just so, you know, the way they flick and stuff is awesome. Alright, so I'm going to carry on tidying things up a bit. We'll get all these bamboo shoots because I am definitely going to use those around the island today, I think. The zebra chocolate alligator with cat eyes. It's because he's from Roswell. Aliens, you know. A turkey and chip sandwich. Wow, I haven't had a chip sandwich in a very, very long time. I'm just going to jump up there and grab that weed before it spreads. And I need to think of a way that I can try and cover this up a little bit so it's not such a harsh edge around that cave. But I want the cave to be hidden, so I'll have to have a think of something we can do. We can always put, like, I know wheatgrass can go slightly over the edge, so that could be an idea. We could, you know, try some wheatgrass or something. Why do I keep calling it wheatgrass? Wheat field. You're hungry now? It's dangerous being in this chat. I think quite often we switch to food, don't we? I can see another weed. We get in there. Yeah, it's oh, glowing moss could definitely work. I like that idea. Even one of the, like, I can't remember what it's called, that like mound of growing moss, the glowing moss, that could work because it's like quite wide and lumpy. It would totally work with like the volcanoes and stuff around here. The lumpiness. Food is life on this channel. Whenever I hear people say things like that, it just makes me think of Ted Lasso with football is life. I need to finish these paths, but we can come to that another point. Yeah, I need to find a way to just sort of blend that all in a bit together, but I do like the volcanoes up there, especially in the green that they are. I need to find a way to make them look like they're huge in the distance. Maybe put some little houses in front or something, like the doll houses. Oh, good, Pippi. Enjoy your dinner. I also need to finish this, like, space. Have I ever played sport? Yes, so when I was at school, right through from when I was about 8 or 9 until I finished school, I played a game called netball, which is not big in the US, but it's really big in like Australia and New Zealand, and I think it's quite big and quite popular in the UK as well. And it's like it's sort of like an outdoor version of basketball, except you're not allowed to bounce the ball, and the court is smaller. So I played netball for a long, long time. I also played field hockey. I was the captain of my team for field hockey when I was at school. And after that, the only sport I really played was roller derby for a while. still happy with this space, hey, but you can see I still need to do some work on it. But is he at home? Oh, he is home. Gyroids around them. That sounds really cute. I like that idea. I haven't bought Switch Sports. I really enjoyed Wii Sports, but I'd like to buy Switch Sports, but it's quite expensive, and for the price it is, there are other games that I'd rather buy first. So I would love to play it, but it's kind of it's a little bit further down the line of games I want to buy. Like if somebody gave me Switch Sports, like if somebody or loaned it to me, or a friend of mine has it and I can borrow it, I'll definitely play it, and I'll play it on stream so you can laugh at me on camera being super awkward. But yeah. So I played on a flat track for roller derby rather than the banked. Which is a little bit safer, but still is very intense. Like I have had several friends break their ankles, but you do a lot of safety training. So in order to play roller derby, you have to pass a specific test where they test a whole lot of different, make sure you can fall properly, make sure you can do a whole lot of things like skate safely and pass all the requirements in order to play. So there is that. I didn't really injure myself playing roller derby. I had a couple of massive bruises and that sort of thing, of course, but in my roller skates one time I did break my nose, but that was just roller skating. Alright, I'm nearly done tidying up, and then I think we'll get started on that little campsite space. Oops, I didn't dig in the right spot, did I? Nope. Don't know how to spell the sport name. Which sport are you talking about, Miyu? Oh, and the other thing with roller derby is the commitment is huge. Because of that whole safety thing, you need to really commit, and so it can take a lot of your time. It kind of has to be your number one thing, I guess, like focus. Otherwise, it can be hard to keep up the right amount of fitness and skill. Like I was training 4 or 5 times a week, going to 4 or 5 trainings a week, and so a lot of people do get burned out. It's gotten better. Oh, netball. Are you talking about the one I mentioned before? So it's like, I'll put it in the chat, netball. I was terrible at netball, but I loved playing it. Have I got anything I can get rid of? No, I'll grab that bottle in a little while. I'll head down to the museum and try to get rid of these fossils. But yeah, netball's a lot of fun. It is quite fast-paced. Bought roller skates during the pandemic, didn't get around to even getting anywhere. Because a lot of people in the last couple of years have sort of started, hey Mitsuki, how are you? A lot of people have started picking up roller skating again, and I've seen quite a few people go out on roller skates and they don't wear protective gear, and they're newbies, and they injure themselves very quickly. They break a wrist or they break an ankle or that sort of thing, just because they just go out and they're not, they don't learn how to skate properly. They don't go out with protective gear, and it's risky. It is a risky, sport to take up, even roller skating in itself. Like even me. Hi, Dark Fox. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome. And welcome. I love your profile picture. Roller skating. Like, I've been roller skating most of my life, and I still don't go out roller skating without at least knee pads and my wrist guards on. Just because I know how quickly things can go wrong. Like, I've had people in front of me, like there was one game I was playing, and someone in my team, she was a really, really good skater. She'd been skating for a long time. She was one of the best people on my team, and she just turned slightly wrong on the track and snapped her ankle in front of me. It was quite gross to see, but it's just, things can go wrong very quickly. So when I see people on skates without protective gear, It scares me. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. You've been working on balance using roller skates. You fell many times. Yeah, it's yes. I'm good, thanks, Mitsuki. Least favourite. I'm not sure. Oh, least favourite year in school, is that what that says? Probably the last one. I was pretty done by then. You make him wear his protective gear? Yeah, sorry, just sipping my tea. My brother has always skateboarded. He's nearing 40 now and he still skateboards, but he's had a few interesting injuries along the way. Just really gross grazes and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's definitely important to be careful if you're wearing skates. No, you're all good, Robin. I love I love the chat, like, derailing a little bit on random topics. Oops, it keeps me entertained as well. You're working on your ferry/kid court island. Awesome, that sounds like a cute combination. What villages have you got on your island, Fox? I have a friend, Miyu, who came skating with us one time, and she was like that. She just would, she never roller skated again, but she would just go inch by inch, looking at her feet the whole time. And yeah, she never came again. She just never learnt the ability to glide on the skates. It was entertaining to watch, but yeah. Hi, Kirst, how are you? I am actually back on my jungle island finally. Fell before you go on the rink with ice skating. I haven't ice skated in a long time. I never found like rollerblading or ice skating as comfortable as roller skating. I prefer the feel of quads rather than a long blade or wheels in a row. Bob and Sherb, nice. Bob and Sherb are awesome. It feels rewarding when you get that one glide. It does, yeah. Alright, I have got pocket space. You avoid anything that rolls with you on it. Fair enough. Once you're adjusted with ice skating center, you're fine. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I've been roller skating so much, I do worry that I'm going to be a bit terrible once I finally get back on ice skates. Like even worse than usual because I'm used to the quads. Working from your office today. Oh, fun. I hope this makes it a little bit more enjoyable for you. Alright, what do I need to do? I want to I'll drop this fossil here because I can sort that later, and I'm gonna go grab the campsite thingy from Tom as well. And then we'll start working on that little campsite space behind the grass. Look at all the notices on the notice board, all those birds. I just haven't been looking. The Nooks Cranny store upgrade. I can't remember how it happens, but it usually takes 4 or 5 weeks to finally show up. Oh, what is in here that's interesting? Anything good? A lot of cardboard boxes, and I don't want that wall, so that's all good. Gail, Bunny, Julia, Filbert, Julian, Arnie, and Sprinkle. Cute! Those are some great villages. I finally got Arnie's amiibo card yesterday, so I am thinking I might invite her to my other island at some point. Hi Amy, welcome back! Rolling chairs are as dangerous. Yeah, I've had a few incidences with rolling chairs over the years. When I used to have an office job, it was, yeah. Hey Sandman! Have you had a good day? I hope you're good as well. You just remodeled her home. Oh nice. I haven't even seen what her home looks like originally. Her and there was one other villager. I had been struggling for ages. Oops, that was the wrong colour. Struggling for ages to get their Whoops, what am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong button. To get their amiibo cards. But now I've got the full Series 5 thanks to Emily, one of our channel members. She sent them all to me and they arrived yesterday. So my Series 5 is fully complete, which is awesome. Is that all of them? Yeah, I've got 5. Just 8, nice. Oh yes, I need to talk to Tom, that's right. I was thinking, I know there's something else I need to do, but what was it? Campsite. He eats the money. Nah, it's because he takes his gold luxury car everywhere. Is too for the first time in your pathway build. Awesome. Yeah, I love the wheat fields. I think they have so many uses, not just as wheat. They can look like, you know, long grass, or I think they're awesome. My favourite food, I've got a lot. I love strawberries, or berries in general. I love garlic bread. I love, what else do I love? Heaps of things. Sushi, mochi. I'm going through a mochi phase at the moment. I love boba, even though it's technically a drink and not food. Yeah, tangy's cool. I've never had tangy on one of my islands, so hopefully soon. Oh, on an abandoned beach build. That would look really cool. Garlic bread's made you hungry. I got about 5 or 10 minutes into the stream, Kirst, I got so hungry before. I had to quickly my stomach was rumbling super loud, and I had to quickly go away from the computer and go grab a banana and scoff it because so I'm no longer hungry, but this will probably make me hungry again. I'm not sure, Sinner. That's a really good question. Yeah, we'll have to think of that. I'd love some ideas. Maybe nighttime would be cool. Just because the swamp, I think, would look really cool. Oops, really cool at nighttime. But I'm not sure. And I think I want to do spring or summer, late spring or summer, just because I want it to be really green. You've got some plans for your island. Awesome, Amy. What are your plans? Meatballs, parmigiana with ziti and cheesecake. Whoa, yum. That sounds like an amazing dinner. I made a berry crumble last night for our dessert. It was so good. Again, the second one this week. I used blueberries and strawberries and it was good. Only had coffee so far. I have to eat regularly. Or else my stomach gets noisy. I have got stomach issues, so that's why, but yeah. Early morning with rain could look cool. Yeah, I did wonder about rain would be cool. Something to make it a bit darker would be awesome, I think. And I do love a good nighttime dream address, which is why I'm thinking nighttime. City, town and fairy tale, I love that. I love having more than one theme on an island. My other island is very mixed theming, and yeah, I love seeing different things come together. My least favourite food, mushrooms probably. I can eat them if they're in something, not like a soup or something. Definitely mushrooms. I should probably ask my husband. He'd know what things I hate. But yeah, sometimes it can just come down to texture, whether or not I like something. I'm trying to think what else I hate, or what foods. I'm not super fussy with food myself, but I have become super fussy because I've become allergic to so many foods. Oh, cool. I have checked out one of her islands, but I think it was her last island, not the most recent. So I'd definitely be keen to check that out. The mush lamp. Are you in the southern or northern hemisphere? Because yeah, if you're northern, you won't be able to get it till later on in the year. That's all good, Ro. No worries. Hi, Peppy. How was dinner? I'm trying to think. Before I carry this on, I want your opinion on something in the chat. Should I put the campsite around here and kind of hide those stairs, or should I put it here next to the water? Like around here maybe. What do you think? One or the other? It was good. Oh, let's go, Peppy. No worries, Xenia. That's me this afternoon running errands. Yes, meow meow, that's the island I was thinking of. You don't like raisins, me you. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Like, I love them, and it's kind of a running joke between me and my brother that he hates them with a passion, and I love them. And so we've got like a meme group that we send memes to, like funny stuff we find funny on the internet, not just memes. With him and my husband and I, and it's called it was called No Raisin Chat because of his hatred for raisins, but I recently changed it to the fan of raisins chat or something. And yeah, it changes regularly. You time travel a lot? Yeah, fair enough. Yes, Fox is new today. You're afraid of the campsite being tucked into a cliffside? Yeah, I think I might do something like that. I think maybe around here next to the water. If I bring this back a bit, it might look good. And yeah, I'll have a think. Oh, my pockets are full, aren't they? Alright, I'm just gonna move that out of the way. Oh, good, Amy. I love how I've only unlocked 2 of the different paths on this island because I just don't need the others. Oh, good, Slammy. I could always move the water over slightly as well. It doesn't have to stay there. Like, I can... I'll have to have a think. Oops. Oh, the mailman's here. He just cycled past. I hope he's got my like, yeah, in order to get paid through YouTube, you have to have an AdSense account and you have to confirm your address. And even when I had my business, I've had real troubles with getting to the card to arrive at my house to confirm my address. And so I'm hoping he's got it finally, because I'd like to get paid. Not that I've made enough on YouTube yet to get paid, because they do have a minimum requirement that you need to have a certain amount within a certain amount of time before they'll start giving you money. So, but hopefully he's got it, so I can finally hopefully start getting paid soon. Alright, I think I'm going to move that water over just a little bit, the waterfall, just because I do think the campsite would look cool tucked in here next. Like, I think if I kept that there and just put it in here next to the waterfall. Oh yes, he's at my letterbox. Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'll do that. Oops. Imagine if I just left it that. It does not look good that slim, but I do think it needs to be a little bit wider. But the other problem I've got as well is that this cliff just kind of finishes. Welcome back, Amy. Oh, a balloon. I'll have to think about that. Where is the slingshot? I did not see that straight away. Hi, brother, how are you? Alright, where's the waterscaping tool? There we go. Oh, wait. I need to go up there, don't I, to... Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud, sorry. A Zen bamboo yard for Drago and connects your resident services shopping district. Now you're stuck. How much space have you got left to do? I'm good, thanks. I think my pockets are full, aren't they? Yes, I'll just leave that there for now. We can go back later and get that. I want to get rid of those flowers, but actually I can put the, no, I'll do that later on. Actually, no, I am going to have to get rid of a couple of them, so I'll just put the bin there so I can... Yeah, it's, I don't know if you've been to some of the ones that I've been doing earlier recently, Pepe, like the ones that start quite early. I've been getting, yeah, a lot more people, but there's definitely more than 5 people here. Those who don't know about it, there's a bug with YouTube that they're looking into because my stream numbers are never correct. But yeah, we've got a good bunch today. It's good. A little over 2/3 of the island yet and all the beaches. You want to do villages, homes remodeled. What villages have you got again? I can't remember if you've told us or not. Another thing I want to do at some point is that path to the secret beach. I want to make it a little bit more, look a little bit better. Your villager hunting for a good looking villager, no idea who. Who have you got at the moment on your island? And do you like all of you've got on your island at the moment? Because that can, you'll have to let us know who you see. You've been doing a lot as well, Amy. I already forgot that I've only got, that I've only got one space in my pockets. Oops, Kim, what are you doing? Focus. When it's winter, it gets really cold. When it's summer, it gets really hot. Oh, that must be frustrating because you'd need both a fan and a heater then, wouldn't you? Well, some sort of, yeah. Raymond, Pashmina, Flurry, White, Vinny, Ketchup and Zaka. That is a good combination. I'm loving some of those villages. Ended up with an autofill of stew. Well, yeah, that's pretty good for an autofill. Didn't do bad. My best autofill I've had was Anka once. I got Anka. You've got Axel, Drago, Lolly, Bones, Blanche, Arnie, Sherb, Fang, Fauna and Tia. So far you've done a yard for Lolly, Tia and Drago. And an inside for Arnie, Lolly and Tia. Probably all comes down to what sort of like... What did you do to lollies? I'd love to hear what you've done to... Like, do you try and incorporate their personalities into it when you're doing it? Or mainly their colours? Or is there anything in particular you do? Alright, before I get annoyed again because I've got no space, I'm going to put the bin and stuff down so I do have a little bit of... And I'll put a couple of things like the gyroids in the storage too. Welcome back, Slimy. We'll put the gyroids and the oranges away. I don't need all this bamboo in my pockets at the moment. I don't need... Oh, it's true, I don't need that stuff. Why have I still got that in there? No wonder I was getting annoyed. Your bones is awesome. Also, hi, Miss Gratian. Can't remember. I don't think I said hi to you. I don't think I've seen you in the chat yet, have I? Alright. You got Elise. I am not a fan of Elise. Don't let me stop you, but I am not a fan of Elise. Oops. They've been lurking around for that long. I know, slacker. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I still need to... How much space do I need for a campsite? Because I would love to put it right up against that little bit of cliff there. I mean, of course I'll need a bit more front, but what is the size you need again? I'm going to put it out just to see, just for my own, like, you know, my brain to figure it out. Not taking care. Trying to give them unique yards. So Lolly's got a reading area. Oh, cool. That's wide enough, isn't it? But it just needs to be a bit longer. Tia, a tea party area, cute. And Drago's the zen yard. They're themed, but just Have you got any of the ones you've got jocks? Because you could do like a sort of like gym space for one of them, maybe. Alright, let's see how that works. Oh, of course I do it too. I like that. And I'll just finish the space around here. Might get rid of that little bit of... I'm going to take off the corner of this here. I don't like it too. And now I'm going to see what that present was. Yeah, I like that space. It's I feel like I can do some kind of cute things with it. Axel, of course. A beach gym's a cool idea. Hard. You got Snake. Snake always makes me think of Metal Gear Solid. I might put one of the... I do like Snake, yeah. Something's just Snake, and my mind has gone blank. That's why I just keep going, oh yeah. Take him and move on to the next part. Cool. Yeah, Snake's cool. I'm not liking that water, the way I've got the waterscaping in front of the campsite. I'm gonna have to fix that. Another thing I might do is at the bottom of the stairs, I might add some like, I think I've got a custom design for some like quite worn looking bricks, so I might put those there to make it look like there was once a path, because that's sort of what I'm going for with this island is like, it was once, you know, it was once a jungle that had people living here, but then it slowly just it's like an ancient city, if that makes sense. That's why we've got that castle at the back. I do like the jock villages, but I feel like I can only have one at a time or else it gets too much for me. I'm kind of tempted to time travel forward a day just so that campsite moves in, and also then I get the wheatgrass and I can put some of it around here. But yeah, so I was thinking... maybe those ones. Let's see what that looks like. The lead day dialogues, totally. I do that a lot. I think I just love how like positive the jocks are. They're really happy, and it's quite nice to have that sort of energy on the island. I'm not liking those. They just don't look quite right. Same with peppies. I agree. Yeah, I've got a lot of... I love the... Actually, a normal, cranky and lazy. And the smugs. I can have a few smugs. Hey, Puff. That's okay. She rated me recently, so that's totally fine. Which ones will I use? That. Really get into fights with other villagers. Yes. And they are obsessed with exercising, but they do bring a bit of positivity to the island. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Kelly Lee. You can't stand the peppy ones? The peppy ones are okay, but I can only handle one at a time. Otherwise it gets a little bit much for me. Another stink bag in your room. Where are they? Where are they all coming from? Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, it's still very early on with this island. And I haven't been on it for 2 weeks. So today's kind of the first day that I'm starting up everything again and getting back into it. I was sick for a week or so I'm just catching up now. So I've been getting a couple of rude comments from the villagers, like, where have you been? Oh, the paper tigers is an amazing idea. I love that. That is such a great idea. I definitely am going to use some of the paper tigers for sure. Maybe in the swamp area, even though it's totally not a swamp thing. I think they'll look kind of cool there. And maybe some of the grasslands that I'm working on at the moment. I do think I might... 1.17! Yes, I'm getting so close. It's jumped up a little bit this week, which is awesome. You're thinking about kicking Cat out. It's up to you. If you're not enjoying having Cat there, fair enough. People either love or hate Cat, I've found. Hi Brooke, how are you? The Zodiac Tiger, yes. I'm going to plant some bamboo trees around here too. Not many, just some. Good elephants, yes. I can't remember what colours there are. Like I don't want it to be too bright. And for some reason in my head I can only think of the pink and the blue. Is that too close to the I guess we'll find out if it's too close. Oh, there is just the pink and the blue. Yeah. Because the thing with this is it's a jungle island, but it's got ancient... It's like it was once a city here, and it kind of like the natural kind of took over the island. So it all depends on whether they fit into that. I'm just going to put some sand down. And plant 1 or 2 palm trees. I was just trying to think how close to the... I might put... No, that's not where I wanted it. And also that's just ruined that. Of course that's not going to work. No, I think I won't put the coconut trees around here, actually. Alright, I'm going to time travel forward a couple of a day just so I can get the campsite moved and I can grab those, what do you call them? The wheat fields that I had ordered. Plaza elephants come in pink, blue, purple and yellow. The yellow could look kind of cool. But yeah, it's got to kind of fit into the real natural sort of theme that I'm going for with it. Tom not taking all your money. At least it's cheaper than it used to be. It used to be 50 grand to move the plots, wasn't it? Before the 2.0 update. Alright, where am I going? Date and time. And my tea's cold because I forgot about it. Yeah, 50 grand was very high for moving the buildings. 10k is much better. They are really huge, the plaza elephants. That's the one kind of downside on them. I don't think when I had because I used to have a theme park, amusement park on my other island for around Petro's house, and I didn't even use one in the air because it was just so big I couldn't figure it out. So glad you waited until after the update to flatten. Yes, good point actually, with all the moving you have to do. Oh, you got rid of it, Mio. That's good. Hopefully there aren't any more. Oh, of course. That's a good point, Brooke. I forget that we're allowed more inclines and bridges now. Yeah, that's true, Cinna. They do kind of... All those things are awesome, but they do tend to work really well together and not in as many other places. Yeah, I'm the same, Kirst. I like Roswell, but the other alligators, and I like, what's the other one? The one with the heart. I can never remember her name. She's okay as well, but they're not my favourite villager type. Like species. Alright, I will check Gale, that's the one I'm thinking of. Alright, I'll just check that the tent has moved, the campsite, and then I'll go back to today. It has. Cool. Hi, Bustin' Jeeba. Almost love that name. How are you today? Bustin' Jeeba. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much every time. It also makes me think of The Office when Dwight thinks his name is Justice Beaver. I'm good, thanks. You got Annabelle, cool. Alright. As you can tell, this is my husband's Switch. I have no idea what Pathway is. What kind of neighbourhood do you want to do? Yeah, a circle neighbourhood, they look really awesome, but you do have to be very exact with them, don't you? Otherwise they can be just not quite, yeah. I just don't know if I have the patience to even do one. You could always do one that's like a diagonal street, do you know what I mean? Those ones look really cute. And there's some really cool custom paths out there for those. I'm so impressed when people map stuff out in graph paper. I think there's a website you can map stuff out to about as well, isn't there? Like, am I imagining that? I feel like once I saw someone mentioning there's like a website or an app or something where you can map things out to plan it first. But I could have imagined that. If not, somebody should totally make one because that would be quite helpful. You kind of want to do kid core, but you don't know. Which villages have you got at the moment? I think I might put a bridge in here. I think that would be a good spot for one, maybe. You struggle with the website? Oh yeah. Yes, so it won't go here. It's too close to the campsite. I didn't imagine that. That's all good. Terraforming? Yeah, terraforming slimy. It does take a lot of patience. It can take, not only is it quite hard, but it can take a very long time. And especially when it comes to the water, I found waterscaping harder than normal terraforming. And yeah, I always forget about keeping my map in mind when I'm terraforming as well. That's a really good point, Cinna. I'm just seeing how far I can put this path in. Will it let me do it all the way? Or will this have to stay? Oops, no. No, it's not going to let me. I always forget which bits you can and can't put stuff underneath. You feel it's really small. Maybe you just make your builds way too big. I'm intrigued. Yeah, it can. It is strange how some islands can feel huge and others feel tiny, isn't it? Like, yeah. And sometimes when I'm doing like, oh, bow, nice. Sometimes when I'm doing dream address visits, some seem so, hi Kerosene, how are you? some islands I think that I haven't visited everywhere because they feel like smaller than they are, if that makes sense, and then I realise I have. Can I get my bunny closer? I wish you could push the wheat fields into place rather than just, have to put them down correctly the first time. You are taking Bo, awesome. Oh, now that's the one wheat field I made the wrong colour, wasn't it? I just realised I'm gonna have to pick that one up and take it to half. Yes. I'm putting the wheat field here because I want to hide the fact that stops around that side. Alright, I'm just gonna pop to Half's Island for that one single wheat field. This annoys me too. I think I'm gonna have to change the river a little bit because I feel like Lopez's house is just in the middle and it's frustrating me a little bit, but we'll figure that out. We've got plenty of time. 17 people. Yeah, it's good, Peppy. I think the numbers are actually slightly accurate for once. YouTube are maybe working on it, which is cool. Depends on how... Oh, hey, camera throw. Oh, too late. How much bigger builds are and how much space you have between them. Yeah, and also how much terraforming you've got can make things... can change things up a bit. YouTube did email me, was it yesterday or the day before, and say they were still working on it, so so hopefully maybe it means that they've been doing something. I don't know who John is at YouTube, but he's been really helpful. Some random guy called John who works at YouTube has been so helpful in keeping me in the loop with everything. Oh, I need to stretch a bit. I can feel I've been sitting too still. Once again, I tried to start, nearly came over here to pull the weeds, and that reminds me, I don't think I've unlocked everyone on here, so I'm just going to quickly get the money to unlock the next person. I can't remember who there is still to unlock. Hi AC Mystery, how are you? Yes, I haven't even done. Actually, it's just red left, isn't it? It looks like. Cheerio, Kimber. Treasure Island Center. Because I wanted to focus on this island, I wanted to focus more on the island design rather than the usual gameplay. I thought I'm just gonna, give myself a bit of a leg up with the bells there. About to stop procrastinating and do your math homework. Oh, yeah, I don't miss math homework. I'm good, thanks. I understand that procrastination very well. Most of them are on Twitch. If you go on Twitch, there are heaps of them. Got to get the next hairstyle. No, yeah, Twitch, there's people have got like 20 set up, and half of them will be for subs only, but the rest that you can go to for free. You do need to be patient visiting them. It can take a really long time, but yeah. I'm just wanting to get was it the braids? I really want, I don't know. Anyway. We'll get her to change it back. Flurry's trying to move. I like Flurry. Do you know what? So I thought that I had never had Flurry on an island, and I was so convinced. And then the other day I found some photos of my very first island that I had on my Switch Lite, and I found a photo of Flurry on my island. And all this time I thought I'd never had Flurry. And it's like, oh, I guess I was wrong. Just gonna see what's. Oh, nah, I don't want to. Oh, no, there are a couple of walls actually that I want for my house that I'm making into kind of I want it to look like someone has been, like an explorer's house, if that makes sense. No, none of those are what I want. Never mind. Alright, let's get that one thing changed colour. Is it that one? Yes. You wasted a shaker. What happened? I just wanted to see what Leaf has got at the moment. Just in case there's anything that would work on my island. I might get some of the hibiscus. Oh, you forgot to put another plant. Oh no! I've done that before and it's so, oh yeah, I know that feeling. I do wish that you could just put them all down before you start, but he makes you do them one at a time, doesn't he? I'm just going to grab 10 of each for now. I love that they're all on this island now, it's so much more helpful. Oh, good, Amy. Have fun playing Animal Crossing. Oh, with a villager in boxes. Oh no, isn't it? Alright, let's head back. I would look at what they've got for sale, but there's a lot that I don't really need for this island, and when I do start the next design for this island after the jungle one, I'll probably restart from fresh again, rather than, you know. Greta, Bangle, Zaka, Coco, Becky, Gonzo, Pashmina, Raymond, Rosie, and Pierce is moving in. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's some great ones there. I used to, every time I went villager hunting, for like most of last year, I would see Zaka at least 5 times every time I villager hunted. But recently, I haven't seen him at all. Hey, Jordan Kelly, how are you? Wait, what? She looks kind of more happy shocked than bewildered, I think. Alright, let's head back to the campsite and I'll continue doing what I was working on. I think I might put some of those bushes around the space too. I feel like it'll help kind of a bit of a flow from the grasslands to the swamp. It'll be kind of a like a Roswell just hanging out in the swamp, the half-finished swamp. But yeah, I think it might kind of, we'll see, it might work here, it might not. And there you go. Oops, am I too close? Favourite bridges and inclines? It can really depend on what I'm working on. So I love the ones like there's the more like curved upwards ones I prefer on some islands, but like on this one I really love the rope bridge. I wonder if they can't go any closer than that. I guess not. Like I'll probably say no room now. Yeah. Maybe I'll just leave it and put something here. I'm sure they can get a bit closer to the cliff. I just wish you could push the wheatgrass, the wheat fields around a little bit. Where is the other one? Or if I used all the wheat fields? Nope, there it is. Cool, that'll do. And yeah, I want to just, before I keep going, I might move the cliffs a little bit closer over here and move this out a little bit. I feel like that'll look better around Lopez's house, but we'll see. Quite a few want to move out. You really want the frogs. Yeah, I love the frogs. I think they're awesome. I have a couple of times recently kind of felt like doing some sort of island that just has frogs. But yeah. I've seen there are a lot of cat islands, which is cool. It seems to be the one that people do a lot, is a cat themed island. Well, one with a lot of cats. Oh good, Bustin' Jeeba, thanks for popping in. Oh cool, Slimy. Yeah, pop a picture in the Discord, I'd love to see what you've done. Hi, how are you? Alright, I'm going to bring this over a little bit and close this up because I don't want to have paths on either side. It's kind of annoying me a little bit now that I've changed what I've done a bit with this space. Savannah, I've got Savannah. Savannah's cool. It's the first time I've had Savannah on an island in Animal Crossing. I had her in New Leaf, but yeah, first time in in New Horizons. First time in New Horizons. I had her in New Leaf, but this is the first island I've had her on in New Horizons. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I just didn't like, I don't know, it just seemed a bit not poorly placed before. It was just not quite right, especially because I changed the plan, what was going on behind this house. Hi Russell Doodles, welcome again. How are you? If she's a campsite autofill, you take it. Yeah, fair enough. That's okay, Pepe. What are you decorating today? That's good, Russell. You've got tutoring in a few minutes. Oh, good, Miyu. Thanks for being here. Empty space behind houses. Yeah, I'm fine with it as long as it's like a backyard with a fence and that sort of thing. But yeah. I agree, Kelly. It's so strange. He's just fully nude all the time, and if you do stretching with him, it looks so funny. A witchy part. Oh, cool, Phoebe. Oh, thanks, Russell. So this is my second island, and this island I am going for like a jungle theme. But it's full of ancient ruins. Like there was a city that lived here, that was here hundreds of years ago, that's now in ruins. So this is the grasslands here, and it's still a bit empty. Like I want to get more wheatgrass and I want to add more into the space because it is quite empty. But I'm continuing the grasslands up to here, and I'm just working on the campsite. Yeah, so that's the plan of what I'm working on today. I do need to fix this. I don't like how this just goes like a staircase. Yeah, and up here's a swamp area. Fossils. Yes, I keep getting rid of my assessed fossils, and I need to remember to keep some because I agree, they would look really cool around here. For sure. Now, next step, I'm just trying to think. Actually, I might fix this before anything because it is annoying me. Tie bolt. Cool. I don't want to make it too like, I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, cool. What did you do for his house in Happy Home Paradise? I agree, Russell. It's so much fun. I love I love doing all this stuff, and I love also seeing what other people have done with the custom designs online, like all this sort of stuff. Just people are so creative, and I love seeing what, finding what other people have done. It's just so many amazing things. Oh, you've got Lyman, of course. You probably don't want another jock. I agree. One jock is enough. Oh yes, so Kelly, I actually the other day found a bunch of those on my other island, and I kept them to send to this one at some point. So yes, I was thinking about doing that. I'm gonna need more wheatgrass. Have I got any more in my pockets before I go order some more? I mean, I won't time travel to go grab the rest today. I'll use them another time. Actually, that was where I was gonna put the bridge, wasn't it? Okay. I'd already forgotten that. In this space, I am thinking I'm going to make this very thick jungle, so like a lot of trees and that sort of thing, and it's going to get quite, hard to get through. I need to find, actually you've just reminded me, Kelly, in seeing the flamingo did, I need to find some sort of water path design to make a sort of little lake space that's not with actual water, to put those on. What was I doing? That's right, I was going to go order a bridge. Apparently it's time for stretching. But yeah, I still think I want to get rid of Leopold. I don't want to lie. I mean, Elvis works, but Leopold, I don't know if I want him. You can do waterscaping, but in order to put, because I want to put like make it look like the flamingos and the floaty things are in the water. So I think I want to find something where you can just put like a path on the ground where it looks like water, but it's not, so I could put items on it. Like I could just, I guess, put like little square bits in the middle of the water and make it look like it's not, but I don't know, I kind of, yeah. I still need to think about it a bit, apparently. Nan, I always forget about Nan. Nan's the goat, isn't she? The black goat. You don't see her very often. Oh yes, the ducks could be cool. And the mum cushions, yes. That actually has given me a really good idea for what we'll do for the next build on this island. I'd already forgotten again what I was in here for. Yeah, she's cute, but she does definitely need to fit in with the theme that you're going for, I guess. Suspension bridge. Oh, cool, Russell. Yeah, it's a lot. Have you played any of the previous Animal Crossing games? Like, there's a lot you can do in this game, so much, but it's also, there are things that are missing from the previous games. I think just, so that they could bring in those new things, they kind of had to, I guess, sacrifice a few things. So I'm thinking the rope bridge here would be cool. Yeah. I call it rope bridge, I mean suspension bridge. Camo frog just hanging out. I forget that he's cranky until he starts talking about computers. Just used his first computer the other day. Because I don't have the sound on, I start thinking he's lazy. It's like, oh no, he's a cranky villager. Oh, I haven't paid for the bridge. Your message, are you talking about that giant, the Lloyd behind me? So I can pay for the bridge. you put donations in, and so it's a good way if you're saving up for it and you don't have the bells to put it in. But yeah, someone, Dagnall, a YouTuber, he did a video where he left a bridge and didn't put any donations in to Lloyd, and like to see how long it would take for his villagers to pay for the bridge, and it took many years. Alright. Oops, wrong spot. So what do you think we should put in front of the campsite? What do you think this person would have? Dagnall's videos are just so, like, I love some of the random things he comes up with to do. I'm just going to have a look at my storage, see what I've already got, and I might have a look as well at my DIY recipes. Like, do I want to do a fireplace? Would I rather just do some log benches or something? I mean, not a fireplace, sorry, like a bonfire. You're alright there, brother? Yeah, I might use a bit of the bamboo fencing that I've got. Yeah, I've got a little picnic going on in front of this little camp that I've done here. I loved I love this little custom design, but the problem with it is you can't make it any wider than that because they've only done, like, I'll show you what I made. They've only done pieces with the like flower pattern on. They haven't done middle pieces for it, so there it is. See, there's only these two, so I couldn't really make it any bigger, sadly. That's good, Peppy. Like, sometimes it's good to do that just to get things. Oh yes, the plain party light arch could look good. Do I have one yet? I don't think I do. I think I've got one on my other island. I might send it to this island later on. Oh, I do have one. Cool. Now, can I customize those, or does Half have to customize them? I can't remember. I could put a water pump with it too, couldn't I? I mean, being a campsite, I could probably put a few like useful things. A deep jungle forest. Yeah, so I'm thinking the front of the island. So I intentionally, I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. Sorry, I just want to see if I've still got, no, I don't, that's all good. I intentionally have when I chose this map for this island, I intentionally chose one where the resident services was really far from the airport, because see, the airport's in the bottom left and the resident services is almost right in the middle of the island. And so I did that so that I could do like a really deep, thick forest as soon as you arrive on the island from the airport. That there is a path that takes you to resident services, but that it's just really dense. So that's what I'm kind of thinking, is that the front of the island will be really dense, thick jungle, and you know, just to add to that mystery. I could do like a hammock, I guess, by the campsite, couldn't I? But yeah, I'm really happy with my villagers. I'm just not so like keen on Leopold. Now I was going to check if I had a hammock in here. I thought I saw one. If not, I could always put a log garden lounge. Lolly's cool. I like Lolly. I've got Lolly on my main island. What was I looking for again? I've already forgotten. That is me today. Hammock, that's right. No, I don't. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick look at my DIYs. Not a fan. Yeah, I kind of kept Leopold at first because I was thinking it would be cool to have Leopold. Being a lion would be good for, you know, I'll make a tiki torch for sure. Like the lion would look really good, but now I'm just kind of not so keen anymore. You know what? I should grab I might grab my amiibo cards and have a look through since the update. Since I got a whole lot more this week, and check to see if there are any villages that I could replace Leopold with. In true me style, I'm moving to different things constantly. Add some trees and some flowers. Oh, cool. Cool, Slimy. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Alright, so, amiibo cards. Like I was... Oh, actually, you know what a really cool one would be? Hang on. Sorry, I just dropped a card. A really cool, it would be Flora. I know she's really pink and bright, but if I do like a flamingo lake, like a lake with flamingos and stuff, she would look really cool around there. I don't know if I've got her amiibo card. I'll just double check. I have got Phoebe's, and Phoebe's another option. Hey Emily, how are you? I'm just looking at my amiibo cards to decide who to replace Leopold with. So I'm leaving it as dirt, but I'm going to add a whole lot more of this wheat. You know the wheatgrass at the back of you can see at the top of the screen there? I'm going to add a whole lot more of that when I can order more. But weeds do start to grow. Now, everybody should put some hearts in the chat for Emily, because Emily helped me finish my Series 5 of my amiibo cards. And I'm very, very grateful. But I just want to check. I definitely think I want Flora now, but I don't have her. I don't think. I'm just double checking. You can probably hear the folder. I'm scrolling through it. Thanks. No, I'm really grateful, Emily. I can't even remember what series she's in. No, I don't have her. That's all good. Alright, no, we'll do that another day. I definitely think Flora's gonna be, Fauna is gonna be, Fauna? Is Fauna the one I'm meaning? Flora or Fauna? The pink flamingo. Am I saying the wrong one? Hang on. I mean Flora. I can't remember if I was saying Flora or Fauna, but I mean Flora. I think Flora would totally work. Oh, nice, Blather. I think Flora would look kind of cool with like a little lake around with some of the fake flamingos as well. Okay, back to this space. I definitely will make... I'll definitely just grab some... I can't remember if I've got enough material. I don't think I have enough materials, so I'll just grab some sticks and stuff. I mean tree branches. Words are hard today apparently. Do I agree to all the hearts, Slimy? Totally. Oh, I like that idea, Russell. I'll have to think about where I could fit it. I'll show you something that I've already got a massive castle at one end of the island too, so that's kind of blocking. Oh, my pockets are full. All good, Sinner. Thanks for being here. But I do like that idea. Nope, I didn't need to get anything out. Come, focus. make a couple of tiki torches. Can you customise the tiki torches? I might double check that. I've never seen them in any other colour, so probably not, but because another colour would look cool. No, you can't. Oh, I didn't grab enough branches, that's okay. Oh, cool, Slimy. I'll have a look after the, on the Discord after the stream. Welcome back, Xenia. And then once I've done that, I'll just double check my recipes, see if there's anything else. Oops. I don't know if I want to put a washing line there or not. Like a clothesline. Like, I don't want to take too much space with lived-in items because I want to keep in mind that this is a jungle where, so the sort of the backstory is the jungle was the island was inhabited with the people that lived here. They left or something happened, and so the island's been taken over with this massive jungle, but then people have now started coming back in, if that makes sense, like and exploring the island. But I don't want to make it look too much like it's too inhabited. I want it to, yeah, am I making sense? But I think I will add a bonfire if it's not too big. We'll see. I'll just look again through the DIYs, even the ones I don't have the stuff for, and just double check if there's anything else. Oh, the other thing I'm just going to quickly look at, I just remembered there's a whole lot of stuff sitting on the ground by the entrance of the island that I dropped off from my other island, so I'll just double check what's there just in case there's anything that will work. You never know. I never got into Able Sisters on this island because I got the oh, that might work. I got the, what do you call it? I got this outfit and then I just kind of not, you know. You're getting terraforming done? Nice. Are you planning on something specific in that space? With what you're terraforming? If people left, they hid their values. So people, oh yes, that could like, oh, that'll, yeah, that's definitely, Oh, good, Christian, thanks for being here. You've run out of plots. Well, that's good, is it? I think. I'm just going to drop the fossil here with all the others. And then we'll head back. It's just difficult to explain. All good. Okay. Welcome back, Slimy. So I'm thinking the tiki torch here, if I can get it quite far back. But that's the problem with the campsite, is you can't, like, oh no, is Elvis thinking about leaving? Because he's the lion we don't want to leave. He is. Well, the problem is, I would start time traveling. I'm not going to let him leave, but I would start time traveling to try and kick somebody else out. But I am actually going to finish this stream in not too long, because I am going to head off and have lunch and then get some stuff done. So I'm just going to make him stay. But this is not my only stream today, by the way, for those who aren't on the Discord. I am going to stream tonight as well, so I'll be doing a later stream too. I haven't done one for a couple of weeks, and I haven't, oh, those colours are bad at the moment. I haven't decided if I'm going to continue working on this or if I'll play Stardew Valley again. I'm still figuring that out, but yeah, I'll be doing a like, so the time wise, right now it's 20 past 11 in New Zealand, and so I'll probably be doing it about 5 p.m. here, which is in about 6 hours, 5.5, 6 hours. So I know a lot of you will probably be asleep by then. But yeah, for those who aren't, I will be doing another stream tonight, a later one. What else did I grab? The green leaf pile. I was thinking about putting the lantern somewhere, like maybe here, so it's kind of, you don't sleep. Are you part robot or something? Yeah, like I'm enjoying Stardew Valley at the moment, and I do want to stream that at a nighttime stream again, but I do kind of feel like continuing some work on this island, because yeah, I am enjoying this at the moment. I was going to put, you're a night owl, you just sleep in the morning. Alright. Awesome, Blather. That's one thing that because on this island, I haven't got Happy in Paradise on this island, so, like on this Switch, so I'm not going to be able to customize their houses. So I've been trying to keep that in mind while I'm working, but we'll see how I go. Is that the first bush that I've grown? It can't be. Oh, apparently it is. I thought I saw one. Maybe it was one that I just dumped at some point or something. Oh, that's a half space, so I can't grow one there. But I can put one here. I don't want to put too many bushes around the island. I just want to just put a few in. Yeah. Are the tree seeds expensive? They're not too bad. They're pretty cheap, and you can like with the fruits, you can grow your own from fruit that you've grown and that sort of thing. So it's not too bad. You're doing ketchup's home. Nice. What are you going to do to ketchup's home? Sorry, I just got distracted because I realised I hadn't finished this path, so I decided to just carry on with that now. Will that one work there? Yeah. Maybe. No. Just trying to figure out how I would end this bit. I am going to fix that little bit behind, by the way, that you can see this bit. I'll do that in a bit. Thanks, Russell. Yeah, I'll have to show you. There are some other bits that are a bit more developed than what I'm working on at the moment. Is that the closest, the furthest? Nope, there, I can get one there. I thought so. I was like, why isn't it letting me? Now, is it too late? Is that campsite too close to the cliff to put vines down that cliff? I can't remember. I don't know. I probably won't be able to, will I? But I'll think of something. Your island's named Heaven. Oh, cool. Yeah, and that would definitely work with the red interior, because then it sort of like fits both themes then. I don't like doing that such a straight line, but that'll work for now. Alright, where's that bit to fix? That's better. And I'm just going to put a couple more of those hedges around here too. Bushes, sorry. I'm going to use the red up here though, just to so it continues with the theme of those bushes, because I'm using the hibiscus to like blend from the grasslands to the swamp. But I'm kind of changing the colours as I go, if that makes sense. So more of the yellow ones down the bottom and more of the red up here. I love it this early on in the game. You get so many nook miles for random things. Alright, so I want to put bamboo tree here for sure. Hi, Gamer Plush, welcome. Will that grow with that fence here? Yeah, bamboo's fine with fence, isn't it? Actually, that's one there. I'll use that shoot. I mean the nursery one. And then I'm just going to fix this path too. I feel like if I've done that, I can, focus on other things a little bit. Yeah, this is just looking a little bit, even though there's still so much to do in this swamp area, like it's not very swampy yet. This will just make me a little bit happier with where I'm at with things. Actually, I'm going to make that a different type. Is anyone else like this with designing, or are you really good at focusing on one place at a time? I find that I need to move on. I find I work better if I work on one space for a while and then go do something else and then come back to it and see if I'm happy with what I did before I, if I'm better at switching back and forth rather than just focusing on one area. I find if I do that, if I leave it and come back, I find I come up with more ideas, if that makes sense. Like, even though I'm still working on areas, it's like my mind is fresh. More thick shrubs and foliage, definitely. I think I'll add some more of the hibiscus around here, actually. Oops. If you have blocks to move everywhere else to freshen up first, because you fresh eyes. Yeah, it's... Oh, I didn't fix this. It's that whole thing of... coming into it with fresh eyes, even though it can only be like, sometimes I'll just, go away for 10 minutes and then I'll come back to the area I was working on, and it still can help just to help me look at it a bit differently than I was. Or you're all over the place and you're pop between at least two places when you're trying to decorate. Yeah, it's I don't, it's not really about being disciplined or not with my designing. It's just that I tend to design as I go rather than go in with a set, like, exact plan for each area, and so I think it just helps with that a little bit. Yeah. I'll put another hedge bush there, and then I'm just gonna put down some like leaf custom designs and stuff as well to fill some more of the spots, but But yeah, you can see there's still heaps I need to do to this area. It's still very much in its early stages. You never plan just like, oh, I want a campsite here. Yeah, I think it's amazing how people can... I am in awe of the people that can plan out completely before they start. But I think it's just the way my brain works. I love to just create as I go. A rough idea of all the areas, where the areas will be enough is enough. Yeah. I change my mind a lot as well, so I think... Yeah, it works well. Doing this works well for me. Alright, so I might put another clover bit there. Yeah, hi Mariana, how are you? I want to put some more coconut trees down actually up in this space, so I might put one here. Where is that sand? And then somewhere else too. I'm good, thanks. Where are the coconuts? Did I put the coconuts away? Kim! Yeah, they're definitely not there. Alright, good thing my storage is just down here. That storage shed. I'm so glad they've got these storage sheds now. It's definitely one of the most useful items from the 2.0 update. There's the coconuts. and I might put one here too. Somewhere around here, wherever it will let me put one. Not too close to the bamboo because then it won't grow, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Russell. You're so nice. I'm still very new to everything. Like, I've only been streaming since February, so that's why I don't have a camera yet. I'm just slowly learning things as I go. And just doing them when I'm ready. Oh, thank you, Pepe. What else do we have? See, I'm not using these palm leaves at all because I need to remove them. When I went to use them, I'll put one down and show you why I'm not a fan. When you put them down, they have this like cut at the bottom. See, they just kind of stop in this straight line, and the top looks amazing, but the bottom just doesn't quite look right. It just looks too man-made, if that makes sense. So it's something I'm going to have to look for online at some point, is some more like palm leaves and things for on the ground. Oh, thank you, Xenia. Oh, I'll definitely put some lily pads around. That's reminded me. I just saw that lily pad. Oops, and now I'm stuck. Oh, come on, Kim, you can do it. You can dump it. There we go. Where the bottom's being covered by a bush or something. That's a good idea. Actually, I could do that. I like that strategic placement. The Nordic table is huge, isn't it? I think it's cool. I love the Nordic furniture, but it does make it a little bit hard to use sometimes. Alright, I'm going to try that out. We'll try it. It's a good idea. I like it. It's smart. Because I'm not gonna keep this. Actually, do I have a that would be a good spot for a bamboo bench, wouldn't it? Have I got one on me? If not, I'll go make one. I've got a log bench. Oh, I could do a log bench. It's a little bit different because I've used a lot of bamboo in this space. So I'm gonna put. Did you see Roswell just go home in the back there? Cute. No, it's not letting me do it with me standing there. But yeah, the bench would actually hide that bottom of it too. Now I think about it. Not that one, obviously, because that's too far away from where I'm going to put the... Oops, I nearly put the same leaf that I'd put on the other side. Hi, Cloud, how are you? It's almost too bright though, isn't it, the palm leaf? Like, I feel like the colour's very, like, whoa, and if it's going to be dark around here, it won't really work, I think. Your gold. I did wonder, I had kind of guessed that, but I didn't want to completely assume, so thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it did look a little bit unnatural, didn't it? Even those clovers do. Might put another little one of these down. I'm just trying to fill this space with like custom designs on the ground, and then I'm going to put that bench here. Yeah, the same issue. Yeah, it's a cool palm, but then they've cut off the bottom and it's just a little bit too bright for what I'm doing. I might put a couple of clovers. Yeah, I think I do have room for the bench already. I think it's just that I'm in the way. So I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't work, I'll definitely add some more room I'll add some more land. Although it will get... I don't know, we'll keep trying. But that is a good idea. A strawberry shortcake, yum, yum. I'm getting a bit hungry myself actually. It's getting closer and closer to lunchtime. Alright, one little piece more there. What does that look like with the dirt around it? Oh, no, that's too light, isn't it? It kind of looked cool, but it just wasn't quite right. Lily pad will do it. And then I'm going to try put the bench on top of those from this angle. Yes. Yay. Yeah, so I thought, oh, can I bring it back a tiny bit? Maybe if I move here. Yes. Yeah, I think that works. I should put something on here, shouldn't I? Like somebody's left something. What DIYs do I have? Maybe the bamboo lunch box? Can that sit on there? I'll make one and see. I think I've got the DIY for it. I guess we're about to find out. I'm sure I saw it before. Yes. So I thought that could kind of work. Sitting on the, like somebody's been sitting on the log bench having some lunch and left it and walked away. I was hoping I could get in front just to... Can you pull it back any further? Just so I can step in front for a moment. Oh, good, Russell. Thanks for being here. I might be finishing soon, so I may be done by the time you come back, but thank you for being here. Yeah, I like that. Actually, I kind of like it under the tree. What do we think? Should I keep it under the tree? Like, it's like a little bit of shade on it. Or do I bring it forward again? Because it does mean I can still use this path if I want to, even though I don't intend to make it a... Yeah, it just looks... I agree, Senior. I don't know what it is. It's kind of the shadows on it. It just makes it look like somebody's been resting there and having something to eat. And I've got to fix the path around here, because now that his house is there, it looks messy. I'm so motivated with this island today that I'm thinking for tonight's stream, I think this afternoon I'm gonna off stream try and find some more custom designs to use on this island for the little spaces. You know, like little things like a palm leaf and that sort of thing. And then on tonight's stream we'll start using them. So yeah, I agree, Kelly. Flick would totally suit sunglasses. I've been also trying to think, what flowers can I use on this island that would work? Hi, Kit Kat. Yeah, like I feel like a lot of flowers would not be in the jungle, but there would be some. I'm still trying to think, what flowers could I use? Oops, that went in completely the wrong place. Oh, nice. Did you have fun at your grandparents'? Green mums. Oh, yes. And definitely some of the lilies too. I don't want to put a bush in the way of the, you know, when I'm hitting rocks, but I feel like a bush would look really, you know, hibiscus would look really good there. Walker's not having a thought bubble. It's always the ones you want to leave won't do it, hey? It's, yeah. Frustrating. Alright, so I was also thinking I need some sort of tree around here, but is it wide enough? I think I may have tried this last time, didn't I? We'll see. Yeah, see, it's either there, which is too close to the cliff, or there. Oh, no, that'll work, why not? Yay, okay, cool. I'm going to replace that with some sand, and we'll put actually, I've run out of coconuts, haven't I? I'll just go get some more coconuts. Where are some? There we go. Peanut kept having a thought bubble. It's interesting how sometimes it'll move and then sometimes it doesn't. A bandana and a spiky choker. I agree, especially a spiky choker. I think that would look cool on like in my head I kind of feel like he's already got a spiky choker, which he totally doesn't, but it's definitely his style. Alright. Well, that's definitely coming together a bit more. I mean, there's still so much I have to do to this area, but I think doing it piece by piece is definitely the best way to do it. Flower colours for the entrance of your island. It's thinking of ones that are good, but are also not super hard to grow. I love, like, say, oh, he has a thought bubble, yay! I love these ones, the white and yellow cosmos. I've been using those a lot on my other island, or maybe blue and purple together, some of the blue and purple flowers. A good luck charm. There was someone else, I can't remember who it was, and they were villager hunting while watching a wee while ago, and they just got amazing villager after amazing villager. It was awesome. I'm just checking if there's anything in here that I can put down. You're done with Ketchup's home? That was quick. Are you on the Discord? Do you have Discord? If you're on there, you'll have to. I'd love to see a picture. In our little, we've got a space to share pictures. Tangy. I'd love Tangy. So I was just thinking, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I was just going to make a couple more leaf umbrellas because I really love those. Oops, I haven't got enough weeds. I'll grab a bit more. I really love those in that space. I think, like, in the swampy sort of area, they look kind of cool. So I'm just going to make a couple more. And then I think that may be time for us to end this stream for today. I mean, I'll be back on later on, of course, but I think it may be time to end my morning stream because I need some lunch. I'm getting hungry, and I've also got a lot I need to do this afternoon. Weeds, that's what I was doing. I was just having a look, and nobody I know is streaming at the moment, sadly, so I haven't got someone to raid. I love these leaf umbrellas. They just work so well as like an item on the island instead of as an umbrella. They look cute as an umbrella as well, but yeah, they're versatile. How many tickets have you got, Tangy? Welcome back. I am probably finishing in a couple of minutes, sadly, so you arrived just as I'm possibly heading off, but it's good to see you again briefly. So I'll put one here. Yeah, I love, they just look like a giant leaf that's fallen off a tree. Oops, am I not in the right place? There we go. And I might hide another one down here. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, I got myself stuck. There we go. I probably should put something here so I stop trying to use it as a path because I don't want it to be a path. Oh, the desk here. Yes, I've been thinking. Did I put some? You were quite behind. Oh no, Flayla. Well, hopefully you're up to date now. Did I put one around here? I was planning on it, but I don't know if I did or not. No, I haven't. Yes, you've reminded me. I should definitely use the desk here somewhere in here. And also the, oh, there's a balloon. Look, Elvis is just sitting facing the wall. Good on him. Enjoying the cliff. What was I saying? I've already forgotten. Oh, the desk here and also the noodle slide. I definitely want to use that somewhere. Both of them make really cool sounds. Oops, oh well. Never mind. I guess I'll never find out what was in that. Actually, the leaf would work really well here with trying to hide some of this ugly kind of back of the behind the campsite. Oops, I didn't mean to hold it. Aren't they cute? It is really big, yeah. I think that's why I haven't used it yet, is because I know it's going to take a lot of space, so I have to be sure about where I want to put it. Alright, I think that's going to have to be me for now. I will be back later on today, but it won't be for about 5 hours, so I know for some of you that will be quite late and you won't still be here. I'm just double checking and nobody is streaming that I know, sadly, so I can't do a raid, but maybe I should just send you to my latest video. I'm going to do that in case you haven't seen it. I'm going to do something a little bit different, and where is it? For those of you who know about it, I have a little series that I've been working on recently that is sort of trying to give help with inspiration of what to do with your beach spaces on your island, because I myself find them really hard to work with, and episode 2 went up a couple of days ago, and so if you haven't seen it yet, I'm just putting a link in the chat saying please go watch it because it's not performing very well. But no pressure, no. But yeah, if you need inspiration, I highly recommend checking that series. Episode 3 will probably come out early next week, and that will be my little gyroid dance party area. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here, and those of you who are still awake, I'll be back on around 5 o'clock New Zealand time, which is in a little over 5 hours. So yeah, I had a lot of fun today. If I wasn't so hungry, I would have loved, and if I didn't have stuff to do, I would have loved to have continued streaming because this has been so much fun. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll see you again either later today or on the next stream. And yeah, go check out my video. No, no pressure. Bye everyone.